The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers recap for Monday, October 30, reveal that Nate Hastings, seen Dominic, will flash back to Victor Newman, Eric Braden, swearing him to secrecy before Mamie Johnson, Veronica Red, joins him at the GCAC. Mamie will sense that Nate's dealing with another Newman crisis, so she'll suggest he can keep drowning or just move on. Nate will refuse to leave Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, in a lurch, but Mamie will act like Nate needs to start thinking about himself. After Mamie hints about big things coming up at Chancellor Winters, she'll insist Nate will want to get in on the action. Nate will grow increasingly concerned about Mamie plotting some sort of coup, but Mamie won't offer any details. At the Abbott mansion, Jack Abbott, Peter Birdman, will find out Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, already left the house, so he'll assume she's going to meet with Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John. Although Jack will worry about Ashley going back into the lion's den, Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, will suggest they'll have to trust that Ashley can handle herself with Tucker. Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, will announce plans to take Harrison Abbott, Kellen Enriquez, to the park before pursuing a job opportunity. However, Kyle will offer to call that meeting off if Jack's ready to give him the co-CEO position back. Jack will offer the COO spot instead, but Kyle will find that demotion insulting and take off after rejecting it. Once Jack's alone with Diane, she'll push him to cut Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, loose before he does damage to Jabbat. Jack won't want to send Billy off the rails, so Diane will point out there's another option. Diane will pitch the idea of Jack stepping down and becoming CEO Emeritus. That way, Kyle and Billy can run Jabbat together while Jack goes off on adventures with Diane. Although Jack will be tempted to travel with Diane and have fun, he'll wonder how long it'd be until Billy and Jack tore each other apart. Even so, Jack will admit that Diane has given him food for thought. In Tucker's suite, he'll open the door to Ashley and wonder what she wants. Ashley will admit she's sorry and will fish for an apology from Tucker as well. Tucker will doubt Ashley's sincerity and will try to deflect blame, so there will be some heated moments as they argue about what went down in Paris. Nevertheless, Ashley will settle down and hope they can try to get past all the anger. Tucker will question how Ashley plans to show she's sorry and what she's expecting from him in return. When Ashley doesn't have the answers, Tucker will act like it was a misstep on her part to come there without knowing what she wanted. After Kyle offers updates on Ashley's return to Genoa City, he'll admit his aunt thinks Audra might be using him. Of course, Kyle won't see it that way since he's willingly providing information on the Abbotts and getting something out of this in return. There was a time when Kyle's family accused him of using Audra too, so she'll acknowledge that she thought that was the case in the beginning. It seemed like Kyle was using Audra to escape the pain of his split from Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, but Kyle will point out that the pain is gone, and he's still there. Once Tucker texts to say he's ready to meet with Kyle, Audra will give Kyle the news and privately call Tucker to warn him about Ashley's comeback. Tucker will admit Ashley stopped by and will vow to fill Audra in later. For now, Tucker will want to move ahead with seeing Kyle, so Audra will head over to the GCAC with him. In the lobby, Nate will seem suspicious of Kyle and Audra, but he'll decide he doesn't care and turn his attention to more important matters. Once Nate pulls out his phone, he'll text Lily Winters, Crystal Kahlo, and Devon Hamilton Winters, Brighton James, to let them know they all need to meet about Aunt Mamie. After Ashley takes Mamie back to the Abbott mansion, she'll act like her meeting with Tucker went as well as could be expected. Jack will warn that this game is dangerous and push Ashley to let it go, but she'll offer 2 thumbs up and seem like she has no intention of listening. Back in Tucker's suite, he'll cut to the chase once Kyle arrives with Audra. Tucker will note that Kyle claims he's ready to betray his family for a higher position at Jubbud, so he'll ask why he should for a second believe Kyle's telling the truth. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kyle will have to make a convincing case for why this alliance can work, so stay tuned to Y&R. CBL will have other sizzling Young and the Restless spoilers, updates and news to check out, so visit us regularly.